respectable record that they're carrying in the conference right now. And as they head through this second half of the conference schedule, a win here in San Antonio would be huge to boost morale and put them in good standing for the postseason.
Tigers win the tip-off thanks to Elaine King. Josie Napoli in the paint, gets called for a travel, so early turnover for Trinity. So, the sole senior on the squad. And deep three from Minter falls. And sometimes, Luke, that's what we see. First three that's taken is sunk no matter where it is.
Recognize that she was wide open and she sank it in the end.
The game did a good job of that last time in Georgetown. From the elbow, that one is sunk. Anaya Burke, sophomore out of Cedar Park, Texas. It's that trying to find an open lane, finds Timmons, and Timmons splashes the paint for a bucket. And Minter, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to work a little fast. Spin move. And Kylie Minter with the short float. Bailey Timmons pierces the paint, draws the foul, will head to the line. Burke coming out with it, ultimately. Puts up the shot from within the perimeter and sinks it.
Into the rim for this Southwestern team at the moment, but also not seeing them share the ball a ton. Not something you see very frequently right there. Greenwood, fresh into the game off the bench, puts that one up and gets a lot of the back iron, but somehow got enough that it stuck there, hung on the rim and fell in.
And the Tigers surrounding every Pirate player, but 20-7 now. Little bucket by Lauren Stevens, freshman out of Sugar Land, Texas. Now all the way to the near side of the court to Robbins, who drives it in for the layup. She'll head to the line as well, and one for Maggie Robbins. Working with the Bailey Timmons screen there. Napoli in the paint, draws the foul, gets the bucket, and will head to the line.
Or gotten off of these free throws. And again, it's just that aggression going towards the basket. But Southwestern, with that one, a whole lot more decisive as Sealy caught that one from the mid-range, turned, and put it home.
Thought about a three was Napoli, but instead she takes it on her own, and it swirls in for Josie Napoli. On the perimeter. Now goes up to Vaughn, who sinks the three for Southwestern. 30 at the top of the key, working it against Ward, 0 versus 0. And the 0 in white will win this bout between the zeros. On the edge is Jasek. Burke with the three, and she sinks it. Knocked down by Anaya Burke.
Feed out. It's not a position where you can simply put the ball on the floor once and get to the rim to lay it up.
And over to her left, over to Reedy. Reedy takes the three. Money from Reedy. Some good defense by the Pirates. Tigers trying to find a good shot. Napoli splits the defense, works the paint, and Da Vinci works another masterpiece.
That just creates a lot more space inside the three-point arc, and Napoli was able to take advantage of it on that last possession. Crashing towards the basket.
Sticking to the far side, top of the three-point arc. They left her open, so she's just going to take the points. Rihanna Vaughn with the triple there.
You're right, Reed. They left her wide open for a long time, but a great find from Sky O'Rourke right there. Elaine King making a nice cut to the basket, and Trinity responds in their own right.
Bailey Timmons takes the three, and she sinks it. Not an all an open three, but Bailey Timmons says, I don't care. And she gets the points anyways.
Yeah, Timmons now up to 10 on the night. She's just taken 4 shots from the field. So efficient, but Southwestern picking up right where they left off in that first half.
Going up to Jasek. Jasek back down to Ward. She takes a relatively open three and sinks it. So Pirates.
And you have to wonder what things would look like if it weren't for that slow start out of the gate.
Trying to work it against Ward. Now Napoli open three, and she sinks it. Reverse curse there as Napoli sinks the three. Napoli and the Tigers certainly have the numbers advantage, and Bailey Timmons finishes it off.
Right there, giving it up in transition, the 3-on-2 advantage as Vaughn steps in that short corner and knocks another shot down from mid-range.
Minter at the top of the key, splashes the paint. gets the easy points. Once again, Tigers working the paint. Quick takeaway. And I believe that touched a Pirate, so it will maintain Tiger possession. Now, passes it down to Reedy. Jamie Reedy works it in the paint. Everyone's an artist at Trinity tonight, 58-35. Tigers keep painting.
To Trinity earlier this year had this Tiger squad on the ropes for much of that one.
Oh, no travel call. That one does fall. Give those points over to Kyla Hamilton.
Can't leave opportunities at the free throw line, especially playing against Maggie Robbins, who is always going to find the open player. A great pass from outside the arc to a wide open Natalie Greenwood.
Trying to find someone to inbound it to is Ward. Quick three. That one will fall. Emily Jasek, senior out of the Woodlands, Texas. Getting it into Benitez. Three opportunity. That one sunk. Once again, Emily Jasek.
Both went to the bench. Mentioned it earlier in the game as Ward gets all the way to the basket on the left side of the rim, lays that one up and in, cuts this lead down to 17. Effort pretty significantly.
Tigers still pressing, get the takeaway. Good job by Skylar O'Rourke. It's tipped up in the air. Maddie Muller all alone in front, scores! 75-55, Tigers go up by 20. Now, working fast, Martin tried to get a takeaway. It will be Southwestern ball. And in quite the rare event, a whistle blown that doesn't lead to us going to the charity stripe.
We'll see if this last 22, 23 seconds can play out cleanly or not. Looks like Southwestern going to take the opportunity to run one final set on the offensive end.
No shot clock, like you said. And the ball will be taken away by Trinity. We'll see if they just choose to run the clock out at this point. O'Rourke keeps the ball held. Tigers sink the Pirates, 75-55. There's your final score from CalGuard Gym.